Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Let's see, let's turn that on, make sure that's on, make sure this is on. What is this doing? Okay, this is okay. What is this doing over here? That's okay. Okay, so we'll continue along with the main not tracked motions going off last time, where the box kind of opens. It works well enough that when it's a quick and smooth motion, it shouldn't be particularly noticeable. Right now it's going between 10-ish keyframes, going from 0 to 1, with 0.1 to 9 in between. Actually kind of deciding if that's enough keyframes for this to behave correctly. Is that a gap there? There's a gap there. Oh dear. Who's got the box open here? We want you. So while it is moving with a round motion vertices, still be a little dodgy in some parts, but it gets the job, which is the most important part. So this time, should probably start with the more difficult part, which is actually to get Seia into the walks. And we'll worry about the halo later. So what I'm going to do with the halo for now is just drop. So basically we need a similar motion to the hand lift, but this time we want to bring out the whole body. I'm just going to copy this and go body lift instead. I'm really wondering if just the 9 keyframes is going to be enough for this. Having more keyframes probably makes it a bit smoother, but regardless. Now we actually want to pop everything but her lower arms into the box. Do we split this into 2 motions is question number 1, I think. Okay, so first up we'll have the body, the main part of the torso. Do I need to separate this into more parts? Let's just grab everything there. That doesn't include the lower arms. Yeah, that doesn't include the arms. Into here, and we're going to create a lift deformer. And we're just going to go here. Let me just, where's the front of the box? Box front. You just turn down for a little bit. A bit more than that. So the front of the box effectively acts as a cover to block the view of everything. So as long as everything stays within that space, there isn't actually too big of an issue, which means that with the body here, we can literally just take the body and we can just go warp straight down. We don't care what anything else is doing, we just need to hide the body underneath it. I think what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to go like... why is my... No, my mic's working. Okay, that was weird. Let's go like this, and we're just going to go ahead and kind of like lean the whole body forward as a whole. Very lazily. Doesn't matter overly much given the way the body is going down to begin with, so... But you get a kind of like forward-leaning motion that occurs as the body leans down. And since we don't need the rest of it to be overly accurate, this is actually just perfectly fine. That leaves us with what to do with the head, actually. think a lot of it depends on how much I want to just like send the head forward or not. Might actually have to make her a little bit smaller within the actual box itself, just to make this fit nicer, because the box honestly isn't all that wide, so leading the head forward would be incredibly odd. Do we actually want to tilt the head forward? That's question number one. I do want to tilt the head forward. Okay, that means that I'm actually going to need a full range of motions here, which is a little unfortunate. So starting with the head, can I do this in blend shapes? Yeah, think about this. Probably not, right? Probably not. Either way, what we're going to do is we're going to have a effectively head tilt to bring the head forward. We don't care all too much about the head going back up the... Do we care about the head going back the other way? Actually, maybe a little bit. Let's make this go from 1 to 1. Okay, so... First up, head needs to lean forward. With just the head, honestly, it's not that much of a change. Except that we want to bring the eye line down a bit. Okay, my default's unlocked. Hello there, how you doing? Actually, can I do this in a blend shape? How much of a problem would that cause? Actually, quite a bit of one. And do I need to put a lock on all of this? It should be okay. So we've got the mesh of the head, which currently looks like this. It's just on top of the line part as well. This is only the line. So we're just going to go ahead, and we're going down to go... basically the head's always a little bit weird, since in theory the top of the head is not visible. So unless you're really trying to judge the full roundness of the head, it's just a little bit dodgy. But we basically want to lean the head forward. Not worry too much about the roundness of the head with the hair on top. Now, should I just actually do the whatchamacallit? Head turn, and just use the same head turn for this? I'm gonna have to show more the top of her head anyway. Okay, how bad does it look if I just put the skin shade in here? Not horrific. I'll just leave it like that for now. If it bothers me later, I'll swap it up. Okay, so since we're literally doing a full bit of motion here at the ears, where's the head? Where's the face? Where did I put the face? Eyes. Can I do the side lash and lashed together. Question number 1. Probably not. Actually, you know what? Probably can't, right? Because I just need to... Okay, I'm gonna try and do the lash slash shadow eye white. We'll kind of turn it into a frame. I'm gonna call this the frame lift. Just gonna try and squeeze down the number of deformers I'm using rather than making way too many again. Where's the head? So basically we want to, when this happens, to go down, and then we want to that might be a little aggressive. How do I feel about that? How do I feel about that? I should be fine for the most part. I'll just go with that. I'm gonna do the skin for the head lift later anyway, so... Well, not the head lift, the actual hit motion, since we want full range of tracking motions. How should we go about doing this? Highlight. I'm just gonna stick the highlight right there and then brow. Hmm. 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 Bup, bup. Hmm. Don't know how I feel about this part in particular right now. Hmm. Hmm? That's too far. I feel like what I want to do actually for this is to go a little bit more like that. Hmm. Alright, now it's should be a relatively should be probably a relatively quick motion. I don't know how visible a lot of this is gonna be. But it's usually easier to judge the head motion by the face, because the face is... Well, it's usually the face and the hairline with the way anime style generally is. Like the eyes and the hair have the most detail, because the nose and the mouth are usually more simplified, especially the way I do them. I mean, generally, you should be relying more on the hair to judge where the motion is, but I just copy all this across. I should be able to. I need to do up as well. That's fine. Alright, let's see how well this behaves. Alright, the highlight is different. That's fine, I can redo that. In once both eyes are moving, it doesn't look as insane in general, so the important bit actually is the hairline and the headband here, because that literally controls the top of her head based on how I've done it. Also, full warning, this is going to take the full session today. So I sure hope you like watching a head tilt downwards, because that's what is going to happen. Alright, first question is, where do we bring the hairline down to? Oh. Up there, right? It's like kind of about where the hairline should be, and given that the head is down, the real fun bit is while I'm working on a live 2D stuff, I usually don't have a reference open for me to look at. Let me just... Google, let me just open up. You open bigger file size, thank you. Alright. Doesn't help. Whoop. I have this covering the brow a little bit. Like, the thing about Live 2D, it was the first time we were really seeing a large amount of perspective-based motion, is that it looks significantly less insane once everything starts moving. Which I guess is also kind of what happens with the art process as well, just to an even larger extent. Because it's not just drawn pieces that need to be colored on top of each other, it's now pieces that move around together. Why is my wrist in pain? What is happening here? Oh, wait. What's this need to do? Hmm. Hmm. How do I feel about this? Hmm. Oh, right, there's a whole bunch of different parts here. Oh, I don't want to separate this more, though. I want to just try and reduce the former count a little bit. Should probably just try to reduce the former count a little bit. Alright, we'll just name these as this. This is... Oh. We'll attach this to you. I can guarantee you this now, this is not being finished today. It's not going to be finished tomorrow either. It's probably not going to be finished the day after either. Like, when it comes down to it, doing, full head rotational motion, since I only work in, or I try to keep stream things to stream, and that makes it into a 2-hour block at a time. Like, head motion on its own probably takes 5 sessions, like close to 10 hours depending on the complexity. This will probably be a little ahead of that because it's less parts. I'm also trying to turn the head a little bit more than I normally would. It's like a basic VTuber model for like face tracking. Like, cause right now the plan is to include all of the tracked motions into here. At least for the head. And the head motion on like a basic VTuber model, even if it's like super low detail, should, if you're doing it properly, should take at least like 8 hours minimum. That's basically counting if you have hair and eyes and all that good stuff separated. this. I'm sure there's people who could probably do it faster than me, but I mean, I think I did actually mention it, but the head turn on the Arona and Plana stickers, like the overall, like each of those emotes probably took about 8 hours each. The head turn was probably about 6 hours each. Like, it's like the rest of the motion isn't overly complex. The head turn with the sheer number of parts does significantly increase the complexity. Yeah, about 4 streams each, and you had to count the fact that 3 of those was probably just head motion. I mean, it also does very heavily depend on where your details are. But the truth of the matter is, when you're doing these kind of things where the focus is on a character's head, then all of the details are on the head, which means that you're going to turn the head. All of the work ends up being like piled into that like one area. Which is why the workload ends up being similar to a VTuber model, which once again is it is primarily focused around seeing the head. So in terms of this one, we are basically doing a standard chibi model's worth, like a chibi VTuber model's worth of head details, which basically encompasses a full set of hair parts, which once again, if we look at this, could be covered by the chat. Let me just turn the chat off for a moment. Where is it? Where it is? I really think I'll be able to find it easier. Not this, not... Huh? Wait, where is it gone? Botrix chat combiner? Because like the hair, we just look at it in parts, is but from here all the way down to here is already what, like 4, or like the flower is in here, that's another 5, so that's what, 9, another 3 here, that's 12, 14, 16, and that's only like the 2 front pieces of hair. The animal ears essentially counts as that as well, which includes another like 3 pieces each, so that's about 18 pieces. I mean, that could be merged, so that's not as difficult. Another 3 pieces here for the front hair, and then I mean the back bits of hair don't matter as much, given that we can't see the ends of it, so we could get away with not messing with that as much. But that's still about like 20 individual pieces that need their own motion. And while in theory I can move them together, that usually ends up with like some pretty janky motion, and it's usually not advised, so we're going to avoid doing that. As much as it's probably not as noticeable given the practical size at which this model would be functioning at. which would be a very small amount of screen space. Obviously, people who look for it can probably still find the imperfections, but otherwise, it shouldn't matter all that much, honestly, in a way. And there's a then there's a hilarity of actually finding the imperfections, which admittedly is something I do very often with other people's models, which is why I very much call it a occupational illness. Like, I can't look at someone else's visual model and not just be like, I don't know how I feel about how these parts were done. Where is you? It's not to stick out quite as far. We'll go. There's gotta be a reliance on the top piece, which is actually the bit this connects to. Where's the top part? We'll miss the top part. That is questionable. What is this? This is... Oh, is the right side pieces above this? Sure. We don't care too much about this piece, we're just gonna go ahead and shift this like straight down without caring. And then what is you? Wait, is this in the way? It should be, right? No, this is at the back. The heck is this piece? Is it the top? This should not the top, is it? Oh, it is the top. So that goes... Where is the flick? Ah, jeez. Um, um, um. Hmm. Ew. Not this. I'll just do it like that for now. We're slick. Hello there, how you doing? You are part of, you put a part, come on, get there. You. Currently going through the, one set of head motions just to be able to, tilt the head downwards. Might have to increase it, or might not have to. Or it should be part of a big motion, so, realistically speaking, this should be fine, even if it is a little bit janky. I don't know how I feel about that. Let us go a little bit more this way. Okay, this fan is like not directly to my face. Oh, I can feel my eyes just drying up. That's fun. Bu- bu- Alright, how do I feel about that? Hmm. How do you adjust this by? The line is being controlled right. Oh, that's a slight issue. Oh no, wait, no, it's because there's a side piece here. Probably change these into 2x3s, but well, that works. Let's go do that, and we're just gonna go. Okay, have I done anything overly insane right now? Where is top? Probably bring this down a little bit. Where is the spot? This. Give me you. Okay, you. This... Almost might have actually wanted to make this not like this. Okay, that line just needs to curve. Okay, let's... That is thick. I don't know if it needs to be that thick, but we'll work with it. Okay. Like slowly making more adjustments and more everything else is moving. Oh dear. I actually want to bring the hit band a little bit more down. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I think that's fine for now. Alright, I'm gonna stand up. Hold on. Um. Alright, let's see. How do I want to do... hum, hum, hum. Hmm. Still don't know how I feel about that, but... Alright, where's the ears? Alright, da 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 da, Alright, so... Back inside... Fluff. Hmm. I should have make these ones, did I? Mm-hmm. Why you disconnect? That's just random disconnect. Is another fun one. And I think I looked at the one in the Japanese version. It was like the swarm one where the third level was like, if as they take, was it enemy health is increased, when they take damage they heal. I'm just like, nah. I'm doing the lower levels. Like that just sounds like absolute pain. It's like I ain't got time for that. It's like I just ain't got time for that. I don't think my, was it, blue attackers are particularly good. But I just don't have that many of them. It's like a lot of like released as 3 stars. Or they came later, I just don't have them. Gonna have to add a secondary motion to this, but I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, we treat it as like that. Then we can go like this. We can go like this. We should be able to just pop it. Actually, can I just pop it around? Might be like slightly off, given that the this actually might be just slightly off, which would be very unfortunate. But wait, get in there. All right, close enough. Oh, I named these wrong. That's hilarious. Um, um, um. Um, um. Okay, let me just see if I can do this in a lazy way. That's a really lazy way to do that, but the detail of these pieces are so high that it probably doesn't actually matter all that much. Well, um, just be a little lazy with the flowers. What else still needs to turn? Eee, what the fuck happened here? Hmm. Hum, 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 hum. Hmm. Alright, where is antenna? Eyes, hits it. Okay, basically, separate the whole of this thing, so. Alright, what are we looking at here? How much do I care about these two pots individually? Not very much. Okay, we'll do the... do these two pots together. Actually, can I might be able to do the end in here, I swear. So it's just a cylinder into a sphere. See if I can get away with just doing it like that. Hmm. Good enough. Hmm. You also have heard how much I don't read the story. uh, I will read the story once they add voice. I don't actually have to read the story, and I can just listen. Yeah. Hmm. This is too flat of an object. What do I do about that? Guess that works. Where is you? Can I? Ooh. Connect to these two posits really don't help me. Oh dear. I don't know about that. I feel okay with that. I think I feel okay with that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 into here. Into the rod. The top part of the donut into the top, and then the bottom part of the donut into the bottom. Okay. We gotta overdid the flowers a little bit. Where's the flowers? Just gonna pull this back a little bit. Okay, so that's not deep enough. Alright, what happens if I actually just shrink the body down and make use of some animation logic to try and like... I need to at least like get the head all the way in there. Then I can fold the ears down. I mean, this deforms it in a way that technically doesn't make sense, but it also makes it pop more comically. Because she's actually like extending outwards as she comes out of the box instead. Okay, that means next I need to figure out how to get the ears out of the way. Blend shape. Yeah, probably blue shape. Alright, in terms of the actual motion, I need the ears here. I'm gonna make a new parameter called ear fold. Blend it. Oh, that press repeat. No, not that. I need to blend. Why can't I not blend it? Alright, so effectively what I need is for It'll work from this side. That clear the box with all it does, it does. Counting a lot of different things that I move together to make this work. I think I have to go like that. Basically just needs to flop upwards, so it's not the most important how that shape actually goes, is it? Actually, if I can, what I want to do is bring this further down and then flop it up. Still, yeah, should still be a quick movement, so that should be fine, I think. Okay, I'll just go 1, 2, 3, copy, paste. Really just squashing the ears in a bit of a weird way, but overall it should work correctly. Hmm. Okay, what else do I need to do for this part? Halo. Okay. So basically, when the body is, let's say, hidden away, so completely squished out of the way, we want the halo, which is up here right now, to be able to effectively just flatten itself onto the top of the box. Which means that effectively we just need a body lift. I should be able to, given that this is a plane, to just literally go... Whoop. Go like this. Hmm. 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 Okay, now what's the best way to deal with this? Hmm. Alright, so we have this circle. Let me just move you to the front. Hmm. Okay, so this is the mask. Actually, how does this have to work? Because when we're down like this, we want the halo to be visible. And then as it lifts, we want it to be... Probably be better if I just give this more clearance. Let's give this more clearance. Hmm. 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 How do I mask this? Let me get this to the back. I actually want to... He is a really causing a problem here. Hmm. Indeed. Hello there, by the way. I'm currently pondering how to, get the, halo to mask here. Oh, what's the best way to deal with this? So I use the mask the same. I could tell it
at a certain point in this lift to just clear into the back. Is that going to be a problem? The idea currently is that this is the position I've got it right now for when the body is within the box. Also, she's very much squished into there, but it should be a quick and smooth motion. So based on the little bit of animation theory, I know it should be fine, but it's like a big pop out. Don't know if I want the halo to actually be closer to the box or not, because this gives me just more clearance to work with the more annoying parts. Actually, at this liberal clearance, can I actually just tell this to be at the back and just ignore everything that's causing me a problem? I actually can. If I give myself enough clearance, I can do stupid shit like this, where I don't have to worry about masking the halo, which might actually help a bit. Because when she's inside the box, we want the ears to be folded down. And as this is lifting, we want all of these motions to be moving together. So it looks a little bit weird right now while I'm moving them separately, but it should be okay. Alright, okay, so those are basically all of the motions that aren't going to be live tracked. So now we're onto the beautiful set of motions that do need to be live tracked. Do I bother moving this with physics? Or do I just not bother? If I use it as a Visual Studio item, then it will be subjected to the same tracking input. And if that is the case, then the physics portion is exactly the same technically. That passes to the object. I can't make a photo of the folders here, can I? It's not a thing I can do. Yeah, it's not a thing I can do. That's unfortunate. It'd be really nice if we could make subfolders here. Okay, so the fun bit is that I just don't need as many parameters here, probably, given that the emotions themselves are simpler and it's just less parts, but I'll see how that goes. Where was the head? Okay. Can I get away with just this? Let's see how I want to do this. I can very much tell you that I do not watch any movies. Or if I'm watching a movie, it's because I'm hanging out with someone and they want to watch a movie. I mean, at some point I should probably get checked for ADHD, but I cannot sit and watch a whole movie. It actually stresses me out to sit there and have a movie just play in front of me. Or at least I had to be doing something at the same time, otherwise it will drive me insane. What is the line looking one? Books on the other hand, I'm actually pretty good about reading. Even though I have incredibly bad reading habits. These days, usually when I read something, it's light novels, so there's a lot of fiction. There's all of the light novels with way too long of a name that eventually becomes an anime. There's a fixed attention span. I play it while clearing the dailies as quickly as possible. I don't know if this mesh will work. Let me... redo this mesh? Yeah, I should redo this mesh. I actually don't know why I don't like reading through the story in the games that don't have voice. It might be just because you had to like tap through it rather than being able to scroll through it quickly like you can when you're just reading something online. But usually when I start reading something, if I find it interesting, I'm not very good about putting it down, and I'll usually become incredibly unproductive during those periods. Which is generally my reading habits. There was a phase where I was reading a lot of, was it when the, there was this big increase in the villainous themed manga and light novels coming out. I was reading a lot of those. And I did read one. I think the anime for it aired like 2 years ago, but it was only like partway through the like first like 30 or so chapters, I think. The chapters themselves weren't all that long. I think it was close to like 2 to 3 chapters an episode, but I read like close to 200 something chapters within a few days. Oh, this one's fixed both sides at the same time. That's kind of annoying. Oh, and I can't draw them both at the same time. That's stupid. Why is it not fixed both sides at the same time? Well, it does. Why is it not centered? Why the fuck is this not centered? Oh jeez, alright. It's a good thing that I have a thing here that is centered so I can just... Right about there. That should work. But anyways, in terms of things I read, for a lot of the light novels, I did start reading a lot of the very long names that end up becoming anime, like a couple years down the line. I found myself reading a lot of those. And then... If it's just like things that start as manga and stay as manga, anything that is serialized in Manga Time Kirara will probably be something I'll read. Like, I think I've read the majority of the things they publish and enjoyed them. Hello there, how you doing? Just gonna mess with this kid and then I'm gonna finish up. But I actually do need to put my ass up really early tomorrow. Where's the eyes? Why is it there? Can I grab this, push this back in? Oh, no, do I need this to be... Should I have more control points? You can really see the straight edges on the edge of the control there, but it should work in terms of what I needed to do for now. Am I turning it too far? That should sit for now. Alright, okay, so leave this off here for today. The next session, and probably the session after that, is going to be head turn. We're going to put a full range of head, X, Y, and then the corners that I probably have to do custom into there. Generally what I found is that even though there is a thing in here nowadays, if I can find it, to do head motions, it doesn't really work with the way that I separate the parts. So like, I don't know how exactly the face, like the Live has this thing that does face motion, but it doesn't seem to really work with the way I separate things. At least the few times I tried using it like that, it hasn't worked properly. So I'm probably gonna do it manually. I might try this like once or twice, but with just some extra deformers. But let's see how that goes. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's session of figuring out how to make Seia go in and out of the box. It looks really janky right now because the motions aren't moving together, because I'm not able to drag several parameters at the same time. But maybe we'll test them out in physics at some point, or I'll just wing it when it gets to the animation portion. But if you want to see the very long process, which is making a head turn in 8 directions, remember to be subscribed or following, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out. I'll see you again next time.